Well, it looks like the shambles just keep piling on to this situation between BHVR, Chandler Riggs, and Ots Darva, man. It is just an unfortunate situation. And now we have video. It's been posted a couple days already on Twitter. I'm just a little late to it. But there's video of BHVR interrupting Chandler Riggs and pretty much just dismissing anything Ots Darva recommended. Pretty much, like I told you in the last video, treating him like a side chick. This is even worse, man. I feel, and I said this in my live stream, I feel like they're just using the guy. I don't think they like him, man. It's the only thing I can think of with this response here and how they interrupted this guy. It makes me think that they don't like him, man, for some whatever reason. I don't know what it is, but they're only using him because of his platform, and they know that if he puts stuff out there with these guys, it'll bring more eyes and attention. Pretty much just using him, man. That's the vibe I'm getting right now. After watching this video right here, you'll see at the top of this window right here, it says Chandler. Is pretty much the conversation that's being had, because it's a little difficult to hear. But it's Chandler telling these people, right, during this whole chaos, he says, Ots was saying, like, if we fill up the lobby completely with spectator, and then he gets cut off, is that not gonna work? And they're like, yeah, no, it doesn't, no. Not for what this is, and like, that's where it ends. How are they clueless, man? This is exactly what needed to be done. And Ots Darva it's like they didn't want to give him credit. What I'm thinking, check this out. And I said this in my community post. I'm thinking the people they could use didn't have the game downloaded, or they didn't update their games to actually help them. And all that tells us is that they don't play their own game. And on top of that, they don't want to give Ots Darva and his mods credit for anything that would probably be a plus for the game, right? We can't let Ots Darva be the ruler of this situation. That's just the vibe I'm getting. But the overall vibe is, I feel like they just, and I could be completely wrong. I need to know from you guys. I just got the vibe, and I'm real perceptive. I can pick up on things a lot. But let's go ahead and watch this video, and let's just see, okay, what's being said, so you guys can hear them actually cut him off.
Yeah. Ots was saying that, like, if we fill up the lobby completely with spectators, but is that not going to work?
No, not for what this is.
Okay. Gotcha.
No, not for what this is. They're like pretty much dismissing Ots Darva, like his recommendation, like he's a peasant, bro. Okay, like they're the royalty, and he's in the with the townspeople, the common folk. Anything he says, no.
Yeah. Ots was saying that, like, if we fill up the lobby completely with spectators, but is that not going to work?
No, not for what this is.
Okay.
What is it then? What I want to know, she goes, not for what this is, what is it? It's exactly what he said it was. What do you mean? This is probably one of the most disrespectful things I've seen from a gaming company, right? Not even in like Infinity, or I think they had some stuff going on with Call of Duty back in the day, and like the whole Nick Merck situation and skins or whatnot. But something like this, where you're treating a celebrity from The Walking Dead as if he's like, just cutting him off, man. The disrespect, the what do you call? Not only the disrespect, but the rudeness, right? Just the bad manners of not allowing him to finish saying what this is Chandler Riggs, man. And you're treating him like he's some guy just trying to feed you some BS. Like he's at my doorstep, right? Trying to sell me the new electricity plan. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It is very unfortunate, but we can read the comments to get a feel, an overall vibe from the people around. Let's just see what this is. So JG says, this is completely indefensible and sad to see on top of the Ots clip. Ots literally has more experience dealing with things like this, and I would 100% trust his word to at least try it. For BHVR to not even give it a chance and cut it off as a solution is either the highest form of stupidity or ego. I think it's both. I'm telling you, man, I feel like they don't like the guy, bro. I feel like they're just using him, man. Because remember, he had made a video saying they don't listen to what I say anyway. He was like down about it because he's like, I tell you guys, he may be a little survivor leaning, right? Killer man, however you feel, but there is one fact. And one fact is he's passionate about the game. He's showing more interest into the game with solutions and ideas Then these guys are just throwing stuff. You get what I'm saying? Because I tell you guys, they're focused about the money. They don't give a damn about the gameplay or the loyal players. They're trying to pull in the new ones. They're trying to get people, because ideally the new players come in, they're going to spend the most money because they want all the skins. And like people like us that have a lot of the stuff, we're tuned more into the gameplay than the cosmetics and stuff like that. So do you think it's okay to rudely cut off your guests like this when they're trying to come up with solutions for your mistakes? I hope he overcharged you for his time. Did they pay him for it, man? This is so upsetting. This is so heartbreaking. Oh, I'm downloading this. Damn, son. This is so embarrassing. Bookmark. This is disgusting. Oh, Tofu official did this during his tournament and has been proven that it works. The way they cut him off and just ignored odds. It's such a bad look. Now it is. It's terrible. Now I'm pissed. Look at Peaches. This is so hard to watch. They invited him there, but are cutting him off. It's like they know it's going to work, but just don't want to admit someone who isn't a dev knows more about this is what I just said, that Peaches. That's what I was keying in on right there. They don't want to give him the credit because they don't like him. I'm telling you, he needs, like, okay, look, let me just keep it real with you guys. If Ots Darva decides to leave Dead by Daylight, that is pretty much the end of Dead by Daylight. That's where, because he is pretty much he's carrying the game with all the viewers and stuff, because he is the #1 content creator for Dead by Daylight. Other people that are getting kind of like the similar views, they're doing it mostly for the views and the money, because they're doing like the builds and stuff. They're not really too passionate about the game. They want to show you how tough a build is and stuff like that, right? But this guy, he's actually trying to fix the game. Although some of them are like, maybe some of them are bad ideas, maybe some you agree with. I try to throw my stuff out there. I'm a very small channel, right? I'm like the small town mayor, right? This guy's like world leader for Dead by Daylight. You feel what I'm saying? So he's got more influence than I do, but I keep pushing out my ideas, like a bounty system to get rid of tunneling and camping. I already came up and I keep voicing it because we know the devs watch the video, so I'm just trying to help them fix the game as well. So let's see. Jesus Christ, poor Chandler, man. Imagine being invited to play a game by the devs themselves as a star guest, only to be treated like shh. The dude deserved better than that. Now, Dead by Daylight did issue an apology. This is like the second one, and they deleted the video of the stream with Chandler Riggs. Someone said they probably moved it to private, but it's not there no more. But they did issue an apology. I haven't seen it. Let me just show you guys real quick. Yesterday's live stream with Chandler Riggs. By the way, this was after they promoted the skins. They waited a day. Remember I told you guys in the video, I said they should do it the next day. And guess what? It was the next day. It didn't go as planned, as we want to sincerely apologize for how things unfolded. As most of you are now aware, we couldn't complete a match because the dedicated server players were on was the target of an attack. Wait, you just told me, the lady said in the video, that's not what this is. You just said, you already caught lying, bro, like right there. The video evidence with this, guilty. You're admitting it in your post, but in the video you said, nah, that guy don't know what he's talking about. Pretty much what you're saying. This put our content creators in an incredibly difficult position trying to troubleshoot and adapt. Wait. This put our content creators in an incredibly difficult, this was not difficult. He already had the solution. Trying to troubleshoot, he already knew the solution. And adapt, you didn't let him adapt. You did not even give him the chance. You brushed him off like he was a side chick, a weenie, a peasant. We know our creators have experienced similar issues, and they showed remarkable patience and resourcefulness, offering suggestions to help get things back on track. While our security team was on hand during the incident, we didn't properly assess the situation and didn't act on potential mitigation plans. And this is a failure on our part. Oh, no. See, that's the thing. You're minimizing. This was huge, man. This was huge. It's not even about the hacker anymore. It's not about that no more. It has nothing to do with this no more. Now it's more of it's personal between you and the community, because the community backs this guy. They saw how you treated a celebrity and your #1 guy, treated them like they were nothing, trash. And now you're here trying to apologize. This is your second apology, by the way. And by the way, if unless I'm wrong, you deleted your previous apology about how bad the game is, man. I don't even think they left that Twitter post or X post, whatever the hell you want to call it, man. You deleted the video, deleted your X post. Now I could be wrong about the X post. Let me know in the comments, right? Let me know. But what a damn shame. What a damn shame that you deleted it, man. You deleted the damn apology Twitter from the game being in a bad state. You still got Jim Beam on the loading screen, man. All these bugs. And you're telling us that you're worried about, you didn't act on potential. No, man, that's not what, we're not even worried about that no more, man. We're talking about you, the way you are, the way you act. We want to be clear. Our creators and our community are the core of what we do. No. You're using these guys at this point. The last thing we ever want is them to feel ignored or left out of the loop. We didn't communicate well enough yesterday, and we're taking a hard look at how we can do better moving forward. This is all BS, man. This whole part right here, bro, all BS. All BS. Did I just mess it up? We also want to take time to apologize to all of you, our DVD players. What was meant to be a fun moment, bringing our community together, turned out to be the opposite. All you had to do on the first time he said it was say, you know what? All right, let's do that, Ots. But I think, here's what I think. They were so unprepared that they didn't know how to react. No updated games, no downloaded games, no one played. You should have just allowed his mods to come in. After talking to creators, we were taking their feedback to improve how we run these streams in the future. Oh, now you want to, yeah, now. Lastly, we want to extend a heartfelt thank you to Chandler Riggs, G-Burb, Ghost Arcade, Mission Ostara for their time and support yesterday. Having Chandler and Rick Grimes 4DVD at our office was still an amazing moment that we're really proud of to see happen. And the continuous passion shown by our content creators and community is not something we take for granted. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. This is all a lie, and it started from the beginning. The lie started from the beginning when you said they were trying to troubleshoot and all that. They already knew what was wrong. You didn't listen, man, and you deleted your other apology about the game being in a bad state. Nah, like I said, that part could be wrong. Let me know, but I think I'm right, man. I really think I'm right. Notice on this video, I'm not really joking as much, man, because this is starting to be serious, bro. Like, there's only one way to fix it, man. You want us to forgive and forget. I need 5 mil BP, okay, in my account by the morning, man, and then we'll start to consider. At first, I was like, forgive and forget. Nah, man. If you want to start the healing process for us emotionally to try to reduce some of the trauma we've all experienced, man, 5 mil BP in the accounts, man, for your. I know you watch the videos. I know you're watching this right now. One of you's watching it 100%. Also, I ask if you can remove my name being banned in your game, please. Okay, I'm sorry I play the way I play, but that's just the way it goes. Okay, you don't have to ban my name in the game. Give me a damn creator code, 5 mil BP, and we can begin the healing process, okay? Because I am traumatized, saddened, emotionally distraught. You feel me? I may need therapy. I don't know, right? Might get PTSD 30 years later and have to come back and sue you guys. I don't know. We don't know, but 5 mil BP sounds about right for a start to the healing process. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. All right. I didn't know your feedback. All right. And someone fact check me on that deleted apology post on Twitter, man, for the gameplay. Let me know if I'm wrong, because I looked for it, man. I don't see it. I don't know, but drop a like. I'm heartbroken. I'm gonna turn this video off and go cry in the pillow, son. Love you guys, man. Peace.